Welcome to Emerging Leaders Foundation. This is the second session of the fourth cohort. ELF seeks to empower young people by training them through leadership, empowerment, personal transformation, and also mentoring them. Currently, we have two cohorts. The first cohort runs from January to June, and the second cohort runs from June to November. Then, after that, we'll have one graduation for both cohorts, which will be held in November. So today's training is about the 7 habits of highly effective people, leadership for innovation and impact, gender and leadership, and the different styles of leadership.
If you want to make major changes, quantum leaps in your life, change your paradigm.
This is something that if you have the commitment, you can improve on. This is something that if you are self-aware of yourself and where you want to go, you can achieve. So a lot of people thrust into leadership position get lost. They don't know where to go. Some, of course, are natural born leaders and will quickly be able to figure out, cut a path for themselves. But if you're one of those like me who are thrust in this and you look a bit confused, he's saying, take your time, reflect, and start going through this process. Commit time to develop yourself and you will reach there.
If you're persistent and consistent with that, continuously iterating, continuously perfecting it, you will get it. I mean, you will get that innovation. You will be that innovative leader. You will change systems and people will recognize you. You will change industries. Stay in the game.
Sex is anything biological or physical, yeah? Now, gender, what about gender? Gender is a social construct. Gender is behavioral. Gender is anything that is social. It is the expectations that society has on how a man should wear, what a man should wear, how a man should behave, or what a woman should wear, how a woman should behave, all those things. So today I was here talking about gender and leadership. It was an interesting conversation. As I'm sure many are aware, there is an intersectionality between gender and very many different aspects of our lives and our communities. And so the idea was just discussing some of the stereotypes that surround us as leaders, or surround people as leaders, as to whether they're men or they're women, or identify as men or women, and whether this affects their leadership in any way. And just even as speaking specifically, for example, about young women, how do they give themselves the courage or to be able to go out there and to stand for leadership positions and to stand for ideals even when discrimination exists around them.
Today's session has been wonderful, about 7 habits of highly effective people. Basically, be able to, for example, what really caught me is being proactive and interacting with people, just being active in everything.
Today, many lessons from how effective people behave. That was a good one. And one take that I can take home is sharpening your saw. It's all about yourself. You have to sharpen yourself for us to be able to cut the trees. You don't sharpen yourself, it takes so many edges for you to cut the tree. So I've learned about equipping yourself, sharpening yourself, feeding yourself with the good things.
The things I'm learning, even the community, for the people living with disability, we will be empowered, and also they will gain from this leadership training. I will train them to change their life. I will mentor them to be empowered in all areas of their life, in terms of leadership, in terms of business, because in ELF, everything is covered.
What young people need is a sense of direction and mentorship and people to hold their hands. And the beauty about Emerging Leaders Foundation is that it does exactly that. It brings people with more experience, exposure and all that, people who've gone through this journey, to be able to walk with other young leaders to make sure that it brings out their fullest or their full potential or the best of what they have to offer.
For more information, you can visit our website on www.elfafrica.org, on Facebook and Instagram, Emerging Leaders Foundation, and on Twitter at ELF Africa 1, and our hashtag is ELF 2018. Join our movement.